with me, I tell you, the most difficult times for me was one, trying to get these kids to understand exactly what we were, what we stood for, what we were all about. You know, because I loved a lot of these kids. And I was like a big brother, but they just did not understand. And I think that if political education could have been a lot better. You know, I mean, we had a political education. Uh, uh, what did they call this guy? He taught political education. His name was E.J. Brisker, and he was a recruiter at the University of Washington Black Student Union, and he was an intellect. He was a real intelligent guy, um, but not talking to these kids. They didn't. I mean, he could speak to faculty, or classroom, probably could teach a class, but he was the wrong guy for political education. You know, and we had a thing about putting theory into practice. So he was teaching one thing and he was doing nothing.
Right.
In other words, it's not. It was like, don't do as I do as I say do. I had a big problem with that. I think that's that, and the fact that National just pimped all the chapters. I hate to say it like that, but that's why I didn't stay. I didn't stay.
How long were you in for?
I was there for from 1968 to 1971. To 1971. And in 1971, I went to Aaron and I told him, I says, hey, I can't stay, man. I'm not doing what I should be doing. I'm not. This is the wrong organization for me. So I want to take a leave of absence. I knew I wasn't going to come back. And then they started feeding the kids, which is cool. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
It just wasn't for me. I just wasn't. I just wanted more action.